Alright guys, so I just received a plant mail, so we are gonna open it together. I haven't ordered plants in a really long time. I think close to a year. So we're gonna open this. I ordered this literally yesterday and the plant is here today. I am very impressed. Okay, so here is what the packaging looks like. This is the Etsy shop that I ordered from. It's called ThePlantsMeow. And her thank you card. It's so pretty. Very pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna put that aside. Okay, so here is the plant. And it's really well packaged, and she also gave me a heat pack on the bottom. Okay, so let's open it. Oh my god, the wrapping is so pretty. Oh my god, look at that wrapping. I almost don't want to rip it. It's so pretty. Ta-da! Okay. Let me just... I'm trying to be very careful. Here we go. Look at her. So this is a Hoya New Guinea Ghost. I have been kind of looking for one for a little bit now. I mean, they're pretty okay in terms of pricing, but I just didn't see any specimens that I liked enough to pull the plug and just be like, okay, let's do it, you know? But I saw this on her Etsy shop and I was like, yes. Isn't it so pretty? I'm probably just gonna leave it in this substrate. I think she has it in kind of pawn. Yeah, so I'll leave this in here like this for probably a week or so before I transplant it into I'm probably gonna have this grow in tree fern fiber mixed with a little bit of perlite. We'll see how it does. So yeah, look how pretty. I'm so excited. I'm really excited to sun stress this one because I know it stresses really well. So we'll give it a go. And I will definitely put the Etsy shop I bought from the info in the description in case you guys are interested in checking it out. Her plants look amazing. Okay. Alright guys, so here is some updates for you on the 2 Hoyas that I purchased recently. I think it's been about 2 weeks. So this one has done really well. It is still in its original potting mix, which is pond, I believe. And I just have it inside the terracotta pot. So these are the 2 original leaves. And then if I turn him around, you could see the new growth. So when I first got this plant, little cutting, it was just starting to root. I believe the seller told me it had just started rooting when she sent it out to me. And now you can see, so it's got 2 vines that came out from a growth point, and there's one on the left side, and then the one on the right side is a little bit quicker. So it's got that 1 leaf there, and then a set of 2 up front. So it's doing really well. I'm really pleasantly surprised. So yeah, nothing but good things to say about this, and the leaves are just absolutely gorgeous. The variegation is beautiful. I do have this under grow lights. I heard that this particular Hoya can take quite a bit of light, and so I was putting it pretty close to the grow light, and it seems to be loving it. This is the Hoya New Guinea Ghost. Again, this one is also still in pond. This one I think I'm going to top it off a little bit with stratum, just because when I unboxed it, some of the pond had came off with the cotton pad that it was wrapped in. So for this one, I got this a little bit earlier than the Hoya palinura, but it's also doing really well. I am currently putting it right under grow lights as well, and as you can tell, like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but there are some purple margins that are starting to form. So I'm hoping to get this sun stressed or light stressed. So we'll see. And if you look closely, there are some growth points. There's a new leaf forming. There's a couple of other growth points that are starting to form as well. So I think there's one right here. Yeah. So I think there's 3 growth points in total on this plant. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna top this off with a little bit of stratum. I'm not gonna repot this yet, just because it's starting to grow, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing, and then I'll probably repot it, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 down the line. So we'll see. Okay, so I've topped it off with some stratum, and I'm gonna put it back now. I think up here you can kind of see the purple a little bit better, like on this one leaf at least. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, okay. So while we're up here, let me just give you guys an update on a couple of things that I had shared with you guys before. So if you guys remember, this is the Schefflera cuttings that I was trying to root in water, and it just wasn't doing anything. And then I put it in stratum, and I was just taking a peek the other day, and I just want to show you guys. Whew. Do you guys see those roots? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Those are some strong roots, because they have literally popped through all of that stratum. So it's doing really well. I am gonna give it a water because it is dry, and maybe rinse off the leaves a little bit. It does look a little bit dusty. But wow, look at all those roots. This is amazing. I love stratum for rooting things. They do so well. When in doubt, always root in stratum. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and water this, give it a little shower, and then put it back. All good. Hopefully she'll start growing soon. Okay, another update for you on another Hoya that I had shown in a previous video. This is my Hoya Crassi Petiolata Splash, and if you guys remember, I believe propagated from it, and then this is the base of it, and look, it's got new growth. You see that right there? Right there. Yep. There's new growth right there, and there's actually a second growth point, I think. Can't find it now, but yeah, I'm so happy that it is putting out new growth. I do have it under a cloche. So that's the base of it. I'm going to show you the propagations, and they're also doing really well. So the propagations are in here. My grow lights are on, so the lighting is kind of off, but I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, so these were the two that I took. There it is. Do you see the new growth coming out? Look at that one too. So there's 3 leaves coming out, I think. It is rooted now in stratum. Ooh, there you go. You can see a little bit of the root there. Oh, there's a lot of roots here. Look at that. Really nice. So yeah, very happy with this. It is growing. During that same propagation video, I think I also propagated my Hoya carnosa Wilbur Graves China. So the mother plant, or the base of it, is over there, and I'm going to show you guys the progress it's made because it is doing really well. I'm just going to take this out here. So I believe I propagated it right there, right here, and it has since put out this new leaf, and it is beautiful, super silver, and it is much larger. Like I was saying in the video when I propagated this, the leaves are starting to get really tiny, and that was why I kind of decided to propagate. And so I was really happy to see this really big leaf. And then also I put out this leaf here that is still growing, and it has a 3rd leaf. I don't know if you guys can see, that's in the middle there. So I'm really happy with how fast this mother plant bounced back. And now I'm going to show you guys the propagations. But yeah, just another look at how gorgeous it is. Okay. So it is now rooted. You guys can see. This is tree fern fiber with some perlite. Look at those roots. Wow. This looks really good. Yeah, so it started growing on this vine. You can see the new growth there. So there is a new growth point right here as well. If you can see a little pink thing popping out just a little bit on the left hand side. And then on this one, you could see the new growth right here. Right there. Ooh, it's hard to see, sorry. Yeah, there you go, you can see it right there. It's actually the beginning of 2 leaves. Yeah, so really happy with this. It's doing great. So this is the other cutting. Just gonna set it here. I didn't realize I took so many cuttings. I gotta like look back at the video. So before I take it out to see the roots on this, you can tell this vine grew and it has a new leaf right there. And let's take this out and see. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Oh, we do have roots. Okay, there you go. There are some roots. It's not focusing. There. Yeah. Oh, and then some up there. And more here. Please focus. There you go. Okay. So it is doing well. I'll pop it back in. Okay. So yeah. All is well. If you guys remember, I was trying to get my Hoya tangamis imports to root, right? So this here is the one that was already rooted. As you can see, I only have one leaf left. And in here, in my terrarium, are the ones that were not rooted and that I had to pull out of water and put into tree fern fiber because it wouldn't root in water. Instead, the whatever roots it had was rotting away. So this one is actually doing better than the one that was rooted now. And the cutting that was rooted, it actually lost one of the leaves. And again, I think I originally had it in potting mix. I potted it up, yeah. I potted it up, and then I had to take it out of the potting mix and put it in tree fern fiber because I was trying to save it. I didn't know what was going on, but it just wasn't happy. And then when I took it out to put it into tree fern fiber, I realized the roots were kind of rotting. And then shortly after I put it into tree fern fiber, I lost one of the leaves. This one looks like it's about to go too. So I think I'm gonna take it all out and put it into stratum. Yeah, I'm just done with it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So if I lose this leaf, it's fine. I still have the nub. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, so I have transferred it over to stratum. I cut off actually a majority of the roots. They just looked not healthy. So we'll see. It's just what a turn of events that the original plant that was rooted is now doing worse than the plant that was not rooted. So the one that I had to, restart is now looking great. It's doing great. The leaves are all firmed up and all colored up too. So it's like all red. So I've decided to put this on my south-facing window. Has this little corner. It's a beautiful Hoya, so I'm hoping to be able to save this part of it. The saga continues. Alright guys, I think that'll be it for this video. I'm just gonna sign off here, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.